Good morning, students. Welcome to day 5, 6 April 2020. I am Rahul Solanki from DPS Paliroad, and in today's class we are going to discuss the section formula part number 2. As in part number 1, we have discussed section formula to find out the coordinate of a point which divides a given line into m raised to n. Fine. So we need to remember that in the section formula part number 1, we were finding the coordinates. Uh, of that particular point which divide the line segment in m raised to n. But in part number 2, we are going to use section formula to find the ratio in which the line segment was divided. So here I have conclude the result for you that in part number 1, a line AB was given with coordinates of A and coordinates of B were given. The ratio m raised to n was also given, and we need to find the coordinates of C. But in part number 2, what we are going to do, the same line segment will be given, the coordinate of A and coordinate of B will be given, but this time coordinate of C will be given, and we need to find the ratio m raised to n. So in part number 2, for simplification, instead of m raised to n, we let the point is divided the line segment in k raised to 1. Fine. So we need to take k raised to 1 in each case. So let's start with one sample problem. Here is the sample problem number 1. Find the ratio in which the point minus 3 comma p divides the line segment joining the points minus 5 comma minus 4 and minus 2 comma 3, and hence find the value of p. This question has been asked in 2016 examination. So let's start with the figure. Here we are given a line segment coordinates A with coordinates of A and coordinates of B, and coordinate of C is also given. And what we need to do, we need to find the ratio in which C divides AB into particular ratio. So we let the A is minus 5 comma minus 4 and B is minus 2 comma minus 2 comma 3 are two vertices of a line segment, and C is minus 3 comma P which divides it into k raised to 1. Using section formula, we know the section formula. If we need to find the coordinate of x, the x will be given by mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n. If we compare the result from this particular figure, so we know that m equals to k, n equals to 1, x2 equals to minus 2, x1 equals to minus 5, and the value of x equals to minus 3. Fine. So putting all these values in given formula, so we have minus 3 equal to k x2 plus 1 x1 upon k plus 1, minus 3 equals to minus 2k minus 5 upon k plus 1. While transferring, we transfer k plus 1 to the next side. So it will be minus 3k minus 3, and it is minus 2k minus 5. Now what we are going to do, we are going to transfer minus 2k to the next side. So minus 2k will become plus 2k, and minus 3 to the right hand side, it will become plus 3. So minus 3k plus 2k is minus k, minus 5 plus 3 is minus 2. Cancellation of negative sign, we will get k equal to 2. Fine. As we need to find the ratio k raised to 1, k upon 1 equals to 2 upon 1, hence k raised to 1 is 2 raised to 1. So this is how we are going to find out the result k raised to 1. Now in the next part of the question, we need to find out the value of p. Since in the figure the p is y coordinate, so we are going to use the y coordinates. The formula for y coordinate is y equals to my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. If we compare the result, the value of m, as we find out here in k raised to 1 is 2 and 1, the value of m is 2, value of n is 1, y1 is minus 4, y2 is 3, and value of y is p. Putting all these values in given formula, and by simplification, we will get the result of p equals to 2 by 3. So here it was the solution for the first problem. Now The second part of this section formula, part number 2, is middle point. If we need to find the midpoint of any line segment, then we will use this formula. Suppose AB is the line and C is the midpoint of that line, and we need to find the coordinate of C, that is x comma y. So it is very simple. What we need to do, we need to find the value of x as x1 plus x2 by 2 and value of y is y1 plus y2 by 2. As it is middle point, so the value of m and n will be equal. So m raised to n will be 1 raised to 1. Fine. Here is one sample problem for you. Suppose A is minus 3 comma 5, B is 4 comma minus 6, and these are the two vertices of a line segment, and we need to find the coordinates of its midpoint. So A and B are two vertices and C is the middle point of that particular line, and we need to find the coordinate of C. So C will, in the C x comma y, x will be given by x1 plus x2 by 2. So here x1 is minus 3, x2 is 4, so it will be minus 3 plus 4 by 2, it is 1 by 2. Fine. Similarly, y will be y1 plus y2 by 2. The value of y1 is 5, the value of y2 is minus 6, so it will be 5 minus 6 by 2, that is minus 1 by 2. Hence the coordinate of C x comma y is 1 by 2 comma minus 1 by 2. I hope you all got that particular part. It is very easy. Now moving with the most important problem of this particular segment. In this question, what will be there, that two coordinates of a line will be given to us. Fine. And we will be given a point P which is dividing this particular line segment in k raised to 1, and coordinate of P will not be given to us. Instead of that particular part, we will be given a line equation of line which will be passing through that particular point P. With the help of this particular line, we need to find first the coordinate of x comma y and second the value of k. Fine. So here in this question, A is given as minus 1 comma 3, B is given as 9 comma 8, and there is a point P which divides this line segment into k raised to 1. Fine. And this particular point P is also lies on the line x minus y plus 2 equal to 0. Now in this question, we need to find out the value of k and the coordinates of P. So to solve this question, what we need to do, first using the section formula part number 2, we need to find the value of the coordinates of, we need to find out the value of the coordinates of P, that is x and y. Then since this x and y are also passing through that particular line, then we need to put the value of x and y in this given equation of line, and it will provide us the complete solution. Here is the solution. So using section formula first, we know that the value of x is given by mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n. Here m is k, n is 1, and x2 is 9 and x1 is minus 1. So it will be 9k minus 1 upon k plus 1. That is the result of x. Similarly, y is given by my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. It is 8k plus 3 upon k plus 1. So we are having these 2 points. Now if we see that these 2 points x and y both are lies on that particular line x minus y plus 2 equals to 0 as well. So by putting these two values at the place of x and y, they will satisfy this equation, and with the help of this equation we can easily find out the result of k. Fine. Okay. So P lies on the line x minus y plus 2 equals to 0 by putting these values at the place of x and y. So equation was x minus y plus 2 equal to 0. Since nothing is there as a denominator of 2, so we let the denominator of 2 is 1. So now by taking the LCM, so the LCM will be k plus 1. So solving this particular part, we will get this equation 9k minus 1 minus 8k minus 3 plus 2k plus 2 upon k plus 1 equal to 0. Now Since this k plus was in the denominator, we can transfer it to the right hand side. Then 0 multiply k plus 1, we will get the equation 9k minus 1 minus 8k minus 3 plus 2k plus 2 equal to 0 in that form. Fine. Here is 9k minus 8k plus 2k minus 1 minus 3 plus 2 equal to 0. Since 9k plus 2k both are positive, so adding them we will get 11k minus 8k. Minus 1 and minus 3 both are negative, adding them we will get minus 4 plus 2 equal to 0. 11k minus 8k is 3k, minus 4 plus 2 is minus 2. So by transferring minus 2 next side, we will get a 3k equals to 2 or k equals to 2 by 3. So like this we will find out the result of k equals to 2 by 3. Fine. Now using the value of k, you can easily find out the result of x and y. So that is a task for you. You need to find the result of x and y. And here are few sample problems for you. So in these 5 sample problems, you will get all the questions regarding to the topic, and the solution of the solution or the answer of that particular part is also given. So you can check your results as well. If you have any difficulty, please comment me or email me on my email address rahul.27.solanki@gmail.com, and we will find out the solution for your difficulty. Fine. So students, thank you so much for today's class. Stay home, stay safe, and God bless you. Thank you so much.